live with Tao. Attachment is a question of attention. If you pay attention to the body, you are attached. If you do not pay attention, then you have moved away. There are certain moments when you do not pay attention for one reason or the other to the body and you are not attached. Look, for example, you are playing on the playground. You are playing games like hockey, volleyball, or something else. You are playing a game. When you are deep in play, your attention is not on the body, and someone has hit your feet and blood is flowing. You are not aware. The pain is there, but you are not in the pain. You are not in the pain. You are not even aware of the pain. The blood is flowing, but you are out of the body. Your consciousness, your attention may be flying with the ball, maybe running with the ball. Your attention is somewhere else. The game finishes. Suddenly you come back to the body and the blood is there and you feel the pain. And you wonder how it happened, when it happened, and how it happened, and you were not even aware of it. I have heard in a game of cricket, the ball hit one of the Indian batsmen. He fell on the ground, and it was felt that he will not be able to stand up or do. He stood up and said, I will play. I will play. And then he continued to play. To be in the body, your attention needed to be there. That's why when in deep meditation or in any act, you can attain to that state when you are not in the body. So remember this. Whenever your attention is, wherever your attention is, that's where you are. Your attention is on winning, hitting the goal in the hockey, or winning the match for the country, or giving fulfillment to your spouse, all pain and everything will vanish because you are not in the body. You are outside. You are beyond the body. You are beyond emotions. The focus is elsewhere. To be in the body, your attention is needed to be there. So remember, wherever your attention is, that's where you are. Your attention, if your attention is in the clouds, you are there. If your attention is in the flower, you are there. If your attention is in money, you are there. Your attention is your being. And if your attention is nowhere, then you are everywhere. I gave you the example to move out of the body. Move your attention from the limited to something else. And through this, you will come to the point that you are nowhere and you are everywhere. So the whole process of meditation is to be in such a state of consciousness where your attention is nowhere, not at any particular point. There is no object wherever is needed. Now you look at this thing here. You are working as a master chef. Where is your attention? To prepare the dishes for the particular order. In that order, there are many dishes that you have to prepare. You have to prepare the fresh salad. You have to prepare a couple gravies, one or two. You have to prepare the other items. So your attention is not on any particular point. Your attention is everywhere. Maybe not everything you are doing. So this is the state of meditativeness. That's why when I said cooking lovingly, cooking meditatively, how you can cook meditatively means your attention is nowhere and your attention is everywhere. Your attention is on the tandoori items. Your attention is on the naan that is to be prepared. Paneer tikka, because the paneer tikka has to be made in the tandoor and then it has to be put in the gravy. So your focus is not at a particular point where it is needed at the moment that is there. You are working on a project in a computer. You have many screens open. Where is your attention? Nowhere and everywhere. In order to create this video, there is a certain fixed format that you have. Now this particular format, you have the audio elsewhere. So you have to clear the you have to put bass or different things, effects in that audio. Then you have to open another screen. So number of screens are open in your, what is that the word is used on top. So you worked a few minutes on this, you have finished that. You have finished the upgrading or improving the audio. Now you have to do the photographs, the photo effects. So you open, that screen is also open. So where is your attention? Nowhere and everywhere. That you did that. Then you are told, I told you to do for this a particular photograph or something there on the side. So you have to go into and open another window and in that window you took out the picture, match that picture or photo with the screen that where this has to go. So it flows into it. Not so you have to change the color scheme and everything. Then you have to create the effects to match it. So you improve upon the photograph. Then you may have something else to do. I said, do one more photograph like that. So you are speaking. So your photograph on the side and you are speaking on this topic. So you put this photograph on this side. So now the two photographs coming from different sources, like two ingredients coming from different sources, have to be marinated together in order to create one balanced dish. As a master chef you do. So paneer is being marinated. It is cooked in the tandoor. So this is one part of it. So you prepared that. Marinated paneer is ready. Now you are doing a tikka, roasting it in the tandoor. Now it has to go in the gravy, so you have to prepare the gravy elsewhere. Now you have to assemble. So your attention is nowhere and everywhere. This is the way human life moves. Your attention is not, and this is the life is meditative. When I say cooking lovingly, cooking meditatively, live your life lovingly and meditatively. You are living your life. Every day there are many things. So I will put it my example. In the morning, I have to get ready to come to the office, have a cup of tea. In the meantime, while having the tea, I can have the attention elsewhere. So check online banking. After that, watch the time that I have to record the overflow. Now the time will come. Oh, what is the time now? So must have certain time that the meditation with this person has to begin. So attention is nowhere and everywhere. And now watching the time, what time this life with Tao has to begin. So that is there. In a life, while living life moment to moment, your attention is that you are doing things for yourself, you are doing the things for children, you are doing the things for your spouse. So everywhere, when it is a balanced, which screen you need now to bring it, which screen you have to hide. So you have to, in the morning, you have to bring the screen with Tao, the meditation has to begin. Then you have, that screen is finished, you have to bring the other screen and work on that. Now the time has come, the screen of the children has to be brought forward. So you are living your life meditatively. Is it so difficult to live life meditatively? You know, you are a chef or a master cook. You are an expert on the computer. You bring so many screens you open, work on one screen, so you have edited the audio, you have edited the video, you have edited the photographs that you have to put, and now all these things are there. Now it is the final time for the assembly line. So you are assembling now all these things that you have created. You have particular thing, you have prepared the tikka, you have prepared the gravy. Now you have to assemble the two together. You have prepared the naan. Now naan is ready, the rice is ready, the salad is ready, dal is ready. Now you have to assemble the plate. And then what you do? In computer technology, many times the person will tell me, now I have to upload it. So when the dish is prepared, you have to upload it. Means make it available to the person for their entertainment, for their fulfillment. If you have done all the aspects properly, like when a video is recorded, I am recording it. I am recording it. So what is the thing that I need to do? What kind of topics I have to do? Like this morning in Tao Overflows, understanding the myth around sex. There are so many misconceptions around that. So what is that I need to do? What is that I need to clarify so that everyone understands his or her own capabilities? And if you respect yourself, then you will respect the other. You understand yourself, you will understand the other. And So understanding is the first thing. With understanding comes respect. With respect comes trust. And with trust flows love. And then it becomes the part of your life. So all these are various dimensions of meditation. You respect in life that your attention is needed for your own body, for your own emotions, for your own understanding. Then if you do that, you will respect the emotions of the spouse, the emotions of children. You will take care of their needs, and at the same time the needs of insentient objects around you also. The flowers that are there growing in the garden, they need your attention. The pets need your attention. Everything in the kitchen needs attention. You can partly at times remove your attention from one screen to another. This is a great art. And so you can very easily conclude that your attention is nowhere and your attention is everywhere. You are everywhere. Your house, your kitchen reflects, and then every place, the kitchen, the bedroom, the living room, everything reflects, pulsates your presence. Joy happens to you then. You do not feel tired or anything. Your attention is everywhere. The joy happens to you. It is not good to say that it happens to you. You are it. You are the joy. It cannot leave you now. This joy, this fulfillment is your very essence, your very life. Freedom is joy. That is why so much hankering is there after the freedom. With freedom comes only when there is respectability for one another. Understanding is there that everyone is unique in its own way. William Shakespeare says, "None so vile upon this earth that live." Everyone has something good to give. Everyone has something good to give. So everyone is unique and has something to contribute to you. The sentient, insentient, anything. And then you are free. You respect the freedom. So there is no object to your attention. You are everywhere and you are nowhere. You are everywhere. You are free. You are free to open any screen on the kitchen, on your laptop, which you need for the moment. You are standing in the kitchen. There are different assistants helping you. Where are you? Where is your attention? Everywhere and nowhere. This is the meditative way of cooking. This is meditative way of doing. You are doing this. You are doing this, that your attention is nowhere while creating this video, making it available to the people as it should be presented. So your attention is nowhere and your attention is everywhere. Is it not meditative way of living? And you want to know how to live meditatively moment to moment. For one, the whatever hour you took, the editing the video and creating the video out of the audio that I had recorded. Audio and video is recorded video. I send it to you. You are to create a video out of that where the sound is edited, the video side of it, the audio is edited, video is edited, and then put together. Then other effects are put together to make the video totally. There is a opening music, there is the end music, so you have to blend all these together in such a harmony. Is it not the meditative way of doing the things? And still you want to know how to live meditatively moment to moment. It is simple. And when you are nowhere and you are everywhere, what are you thinking? Nothing. Whatsoever screen is needed, you bring it out, you are working on that. Thinking nothing or thinking nothing will limited self unlimit. If you are not thinking, what are you? You are unlimited. You are not thinking of any while you are doing, where you are needed, you are there. If you are not thinking, you are unlimited. Thinking gives you a limit. When you are focusing on editing the audio, your attention is limited, because that particular moment, that limit is necessary in order to finish that part. Thinking gives you a limit, and there are many types of limits. Many types of limit. I gave you the practical example, and now I am relating it to you, to your life. What are the different types of limits? You are a Hindu, it gives you a limit. To be a Hindu is to be attached to a particular thought, to a particular system, to a particular pattern. You are a Christian, then again you are limited. A religious man cannot be, and if you are religious, a religious man cannot be a Hindu or Christian. And if someone is a Hindu or a Christian, he is not really religious. You know the process of editing the audio, you know the process of editing the video, you know all these processes. But do you consider yourself that you can do only audio editing or do only video editing? When it is needed to do the audio editing, you do the audio editing. When it is needed to do the video editing, you will do the video editing. You know the entire process of the kitchen. You are preparing everything. You do not call. There are now specializations because of to divide the work and make the things easier. So in the kitchen, there is a main chef. The order goes to him. And now everybody looks at it. The one who is expert in tandoor item, he finishes his part. One who is experienced in the gravies, he finishes his part. One who is experienced or who is specialized in fresh fruits and salads, so he does his part. Then all those people finish their roles and it goes to the one who had to plate it. He knows his job and he has the order in front of him. The individual portions are done by the individual, the gravy man, the salad man, all these things. The one who is plating the food, he has the order in front of him and he plates everything, puts it on the tray and pass it on to the waiter who has to carry it, transport it to the... So he is the uploader man. His job is to upload that from here, from one portal to another portal. So there is sometimes a process. If you are not thinking, you are unlimited. Thinking gives you a limit. If you are considering yourself to be a Hindu, yes, there are times when there is one chef. You had done the tandoori item. The tandoori item, so there are certain things in the dish that in the order that is to be served is tandoori items, some is gravy items, some is dessert item, some is appetizer items. So if you put it this way here, certain things are a Hindu origin, certain things of a Christian origin, certain things is of Islamic origin. So in the platter, when you are serving for entertainment of someone, you serve a combination of these things. Something coming out of tandoor, something coming out of the gravy, something coming out of the fresh fruits and so, something coming out. So you have appetizers made and put it in the chiller. So you have to take it out and now you have to deep fry it. So you are doing that. So every act is unique in its own way. When you look at the kitchens, that is Satco, which is a kitchen, the airline kitchen in collaboration with Singapore Terminal and Tata Group. So kitchen, it remains on 24 hours. Everyone has their own job to perform. Right from selection of the goods, there are different menus for different airlines. There are specialized menus. There are places where the appetizers are made. There are, when a person goes on the flight, he needs the breakfast, he needs lunch, he needs dinner, and each item, breakfast must have certain items, lunch has certain items, dinner has certain items. So all these things are time bound within so they keep on. If you happen to get a chance to watch that video, that help you, that your attention is nowhere and your attention is everywhere, how meditatively those dishes are created. Those meals, 20,000 meals are prepared every day, 24 hours. Then once it is prepared, it is assembled, it is placed in the trays, the trolleys goes in the freezers, then it has to go to the distribution bay, packing bay, and then when the time has come for the in-flight vehicle comes in, then this particular order has to be sent to American airline or Gulf Airline or any other. So what are the number of meals? What are the different specialized items? All that is done there. This is meditative. Whole life is a meditation. Meditative insights. You are a Christian, again you are limited. A religious person cannot be a Hindu or a Christian or a Muslim. And if someone is a Hindu or a Christian or a Muslim, he is not religious. Impossible, because these are thoughts. So one who is in charge of this kitchen, preparing the meals for different airlines according to their menu, using their own cutlery, using their own specialized trays, and so is not unlimited. There is complete art of tandoori kitchen, tandoori dishes that is needed for the main course, for the dinner order, for the order that has to be served. So life comes to you as an order where everything has to be served on you. Some things are prepared with a Hindu mind, some things can be prepared with a Christian mind, some things can be prepared with an Islamic mind, something can be prepared as the masculine mind, some things can be prepared with a feminine mind. All these things are put together to make a life a balance, a meditative flow. A religious man means not thinking thoughts, not limited by any thought, by any system, by any pattern, not limited by mind or body or anything. Indeed, living in an unlimited dimension. Life is an unlimited expanded dimension, unlimited dimension. Enough for now.